Check, check, check. Yo, yo, yo. Oi, oi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Saturday night. So, of course, it is the PUBG Masters League Invitational Scrims, Tier 1. Just going to run through the roster here as we can fly over Sandhawk, have a little look at the flight path while we do so and see where people are dropping them. We got Wizard Esports, the Elite, Alpha Clan, Black Team, MVP Gaming, Future Nature, MVP Delta, Groza Gaming, Most Wanted, The Rage Esports, Post Factum, The Sirens, X Gamer, Freedom Society, Number 1 EU, Magic SWAT, Budapest 5, and Kuma Gaming. And just having a look at the full roster here, just double check everyone's turned up. Okay, so 4's not here, the Elite haven't turned up, it's a shame, enjoy watching them. 16 hasn't turned up, so that'll be Freedom Society. And 21, I'm not sure what that is right there. Moxus and FPS shadowing, FP shadowing. Oh yeah. So a few absent, but still sitting on just less than 16 teams. I think 15 teams, 17 teams. Sorry. Yeah. 17. Bad maths. Okay, so MVP dropping down in Painan, as they often do. A lot of people gone main. Looks like the entire lobby went... Oh yeah, Future Nature went main again. Future Nature have not been taking it easy in these tier 1s. They've just been dropping main and all sorts, but it looks like this time it's worked out perfectly for them. They're just sitting with Most Wanted Josh now, I think, as they've taken out Wizard too. Oh no, the rest of Most Wanted are around, sorry. They've pretty much finished off Wizard. Liquid have got 1 team kill. Maybe that was a Wizard member. And Future Nature here with 4 team kills already. Looks like they've got 3 of... yeah, they've got 3 of Most Wanted and 1 of Wizard or something like that. They've been collecting those kills between Wizard and Most Wanted. I just need to take a little jump over the map to get rid of this... jump around until this dropping. No, the parachute sound's not ending. Oh, well, look, Fact Helby's down. That was random. And that was in Painan, of course. But yeah, looks like Liquid's got another knock on Future Nature. Kahlua is down. Ah, can't see anything. And yeah, MVP Danny and co finishing off Painan, so they'll have 4 team kills too. And is that Future Nature drained out? Yeah, it looks like Kahlua was drained out there with another nade or a spray. But Future Nature have cleared up the main building. Echo from MST looks like a trial out tonight. Good luck with that, Echo. I hope you do good. Future Nature's an interesting new team to get involved with. Still kills going on. Cisco, oh, we missed a whole team wipe in Camp Bravo. Sorry, that is Magic being finished off by Alpha Clan. And now it looks like most hot drops are spread out, except we do have TMP rushing up on BM5 here. Let me just have a little look at that. Yeah, BP5, sorry. Noxon does get Flacco down. I've just been out in the park having a barbecue before I came back to do this. It's bloody hot outside, guys and girls. Yeah, if you get a chance, now that the Corona season has been reduced from risk level 4 to risk level 3, get yourself out there. We've all got some VAT to spend, man. Like, no one's been paying any VAT because all the shops have been shut. So get out there for 2 weeks, get your VAT spent, get Boris Johnson's books looking a little bit better, and then the risk level will probably go up again in 2 weeks. But at least we'll have praised that lovely economy. So everybody get out and get shopping. OBS disconnected. What are you doing, man? No. Oof. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix my internet. I'm dropping like 50% of my frames right now. It's really not good. Give me a second to look at this. Wow, that was some push by Noxon, but yeah, eventually getting pushed out there. Couldn't handle it all by themselves. There we have Danny finishing off Kuma, and sorry, I'm not commentating right now because I'm just investigating this issue with the internet. It really shouldn't be this bad. I'm literally the only person in the house right now. Everyone's out. This is not... There we are. We're finally on green. Okay, I should be back now. I'm still dropping frames left, right, and center, but it is less. It was on 50%. It's on 32% frame drop now. Does look like it's steadily going down. Oh, what is the problem? Anyway, I'm just going to keep going, and if it's bad, I'm sorry. It's a Virgin Media issue. That was a really good nade. Did it do any damage? It did do some damage. Nice. Envy, what was that? Oh my days, buddy. Can't be out and look at this. No, 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 no. Oh my days. Oh my gosh. That's MVP gone. That was mad, man. It honestly looked like Invi just held that too long. I'm not sure. I obviously missed it. I was like zoomed out a bit. Maybe it was a rebound, but in the corner of my eye, it looked like Invi was just holding that too long. Okay, Grows are all still together right now, and they've pushed up on Most Wanted here, who they were around boot camp at the start, I think, and they've managed to just get away from it. I thought a couple of them maybe died in boot camp, but they did just take a big split when they dropped, and they've all formed back up in a nice tight group now, and they're taking on Groza, one of the most formidable squads in this lobby. Gonna have to go up the top of the hill as well to see what Crispy and Co are up to. There we are. That was Crispy just finishing off Future Nature. So Future Nature now out, and there's only 6 teams remaining with 19 alive. That's an average of about 3 people per team, so there's probably a couple solos around and a couple full squads. And there goes Time. Groza smashing out Time, trying to get to some cover. Days, Most Wanted in a big line here. Oh, let me back in, let me back in, let me back in. He's on fire. Okay, so Most Wanted getting wiped. Now we're down to 4 teams, 12 alive. That happened so fast. And look at this. 4 teams in Zone 3 is a bit of a first for this. Don't normally get so many teams down so quickly. Black team here with 1 team kill so far. Little bit close to Grows. They're not too close. They should maybe move a bit closer. But I mean, right now there's quite a lot of time. 1.1 zone speed in Sandhawk, I think. 1.1 in Vikendi, and 1.2 in Miramar and Erangel. I love that way of doing it. I do think 1.1 in Sandhawk's a little bit mad. Sorry, 1.2 in Sandhawk's a bit too much. So it's good to see this 1.1. Oh, and Jetto is in the shot of Crispy there on the small screen. Jetto behind that. Oh no, Jetto moving now. Was behind that crate there. And N1 Nini coming out from the edge of zone right now after finishing off MVP after that awful mistake of the self-nade. Right when they were on top with a 2v1, they made it a 1v1 and got the rev. They were confused. N1 Nini pushed, and it was an easy clap as they finished off the rest of MVP. That was weird. Didn't look like Ryber was poking out there, but got shot. Probably just tagged in a little chip pixel. So yeah, welcome Ballistic to the stream. You'll get this 5 minutes from me saying this, of course, because of delay. But thanks for the support, and yeah, cheers for the advice. I do just try and fix things when it happens, but right now it's my internet service provider. Like I said, there's no one else in the house, and I sometimes stream with like 5 other people using the internet with no problems. Okay, black team now have to come into zone. It's pushing up behind them. How are they going to do this past Groza? In a tuk-tuk. They're pushing down in a tuk-tuk. Oh my days! And the tuk-tuk is OP as they take out one of Groza. How many left? It's just one left in Groza now. And Quiet goes down. The tuk-tuk push comes off. Oh, and now N1 coming in with the shots on black team. It looks like they've got 2 of them down, if not, yeah, there's very low health for black team, but they're in cover for now. 23 seconds to rev up, med up, and get up. And they are up, they just need a med. They've got all the loot now from the most of what Groza had left, and and X-Gamer, I was saying N1 a little bit because there was Crispy in there. But yeah, sorry, X-Gamer. They do have no more zone on this high ground. They've got to come down to the open areas, and this might not be ideal for them. And have a little look at Nini coming into zone in 3rd place now. This could have been MVP. This 5-minute delay is confusing to me, so I'm just going to pretend there's no delay. Yeah, good luck with that, bud. Try interacting with me in real time. Good luck. The chat is real time, but I don't know what you can see because I don't have the stream on my computer because it takes up bandwidth. But yeah, the frame dropping has stopped. I fixed the frame drops early game, so we're going to be good for the rest of the stream. N1 Nini over here, and black team gets zone. So number 1 EU, last standing member Nini might be clapped by a previous member Crispy in a second. Could be interesting. Oh, you can see Pabli there, but very well camouflaged actually. And Tromi too. Nini maybe not wanting to shoot until they've made the move forward to the zone, or at least I hope that's what they're thinking. Yeah, I missed the chance anyway. But definitely wants to get closer to zone first, and there is a whole squad on the left. Cheto goes down. Nice pushing by Nini, nice solo pushing. Loads of smokes. Ooh. Kenzel finishes it off there with the random smoke spraying, but there's no one else left in that smoke. And of course, having zone is such an advantage here as black team just rip through the rest of the lobby. See ya, Ballistic. Although you'll be gone by the time I say that. Trickster fit here, thinking that they're possibly revving. Really? Really? Going for the squad wipe from the blue. Bold attempt, but unfortunately it will not work. Given the extra point to black team as well. So that does put them on 9 kills with first place for the first game tonight. X Gamers in second with 3. Number 1 EU with 8. Groza, 4th place with 3. Most Wanted with 4 kills in 5th. Alpha Clan, 6th place with 4. And Future Nature, 5 kills, 7th place. Alright, we'll be back in about 15 minutes with the next match. Thanks for staying in tune. Sorry, 10 minutes. I say 10. I say 15 all the time, but it's 10 plus 5 delay. Oh, I just burped. I didn't mute my mic. Hello, everybody. That was the pre-unmute the mic burp. I hope you all heard that. I hope someone heard that at least. Sup, Shredder? You're going to get my message back in 5 minutes. Sup, Shredder? What's up, everybody? We're back with Game 2 in Miramar now. So, Will H has just joined. He's part of the new team VSN, who might be looking for team members right now. I think they're on 4 for EU, so they could do with a couple subs. And Will H is going to post that in the chat now, hopefully. I don't think I've got it, or I would. Yeah, I don't think I've got VSN. So I will join when you post there, Will H. Oh yeah, wait, Will H. I'm so bloody confused. No, Will H is in FN. I don't think he's going to have it. Idiot. Too many teams, too many people moving around. Anyway, let's have a little look at this flight path before I start rambling on too much. And it's pretty south, actually. Now, damn. That's south. But it does open up prison for TMP and Alpha Clan. Look like they're chilling in Valdormarth to start with. We are thirsty for kills. And this Team 21 team, I'm not really sure what the crack is with it since... yeah. I've got nothing on my roster for Team 21, I'm sorry. FP. I don't think I've met them before in a scrim. A lot of people jumping past the halfway point as well. Not many people jumping early on, so Alpha Clan, TMP, thirsty for kills. FP going to be pretty calm in their areas for now. Monte Nuevo, only 2 teams. Chumacero, 1 team. Los Leones has 3, but it's huge. They're going to be pretty spread out. MVP possibly heading for a long drop towards San Martin. I'm not sure. They normally go to Hacienda, but no one was going to reach that from the airplane this time around. Not on Miramar on this size of a map. It's just not going to happen. Looks like Future Nature taking Picardo again with no contestation to that. So I guess we'll have a little look around, see if these Monte Nuevo characters hook up at all. Might be worth checking out Danny up there on the top hill. Is Danny chasing with a shotgun? Is Oh, while this happens, I'm going to get that VSN Discord for everyone. I don't think I'm in their Discord. Come on, Danny. XG Mun jumping down. Punch them. Embarrassed. There we are. XGA Mun committing suicide off the So, Danny getting that pretty hilarious first kill of the match. Actually looks like Sneaky might have heard that. Yeah, Sneaky, look. Sneaky's in the box. They've heard it. They know there's people around. Future Nature are on the hunt. And what with MVP looting up these small compounds quite early on without heaps of loot, they could be vulnerable. However, they are spread out, so as Sneaky runs around someone like Akashi, if Sneaky runs towards Akashi, Danny might take them out, and vice versa. But they did hear those shotgun shots. They did see that box, and they're hunting up in the north here. MVP very spread out, and Future Nature moving a little bit more tight-knit together. It looks like in La Bendita we have something going on too. We'll jump over there quickly. It also seems like in Monte Nuevo, FP have headed north, leaving TFK thirsty for kills all by themselves. And Future Nature moving like a unit through Miramar right now. Maybe heading back south. They don't really know where those shotgun shots or that box really came from. And as I said in Los Leones, very big city, so even though there's 3 teams, no one's even meeting up just yet or fighting. But Groza are going to try and make their way out the middle of that. It might be a little bit tricky for them being flanked and having to work through a squad. But they'll get it done, or they'll do their best. And looks like BP5 have... I was on the wrong player on the big screen there and missed them cleaning up La Bendita. La Bendita. Blech. Danny's still on the shotgun. Needs to go find an AR of sorts, I think. Oh, it looks like the other MVP squad have jumped in now as well. Did I miss them last game or what? What's going on here? Yeah, I think they jumped in. I don't think they're in the last game, eh? You've got all the BP5 here. What's Godspeed saying? Uh-oh. Godspeed is about to be surrounded. Oh, the UMP! Did not expect a UMP to bring a spray down like that. Well done, Godspeed. Good movement, but unfortunately you were swamped by too many players, and the rest of MVP just kept moving instead of taking that fight. Sacrificed a player instead of going into an early game fight. It's not always a bad decision. 1 player sacrifice can often save the entire game. 2 player sacrifice sometimes can. 3, sometimes the sacrifice, leaving the survivors or the survivor, is the key to the high placement. So we'll bear that in mind as the other MVP team move into the rest of the game. And here we'll try and catch Groza trying to get their way outside of Los Leones. Like I said, they've got to work their way through hell, but it seems like the team that was in their flank have left already. So they're going to only have the front end to deal with. I think it was 1B, I might be wrong, but they rotated around north. It was either 1B or Magic. Yeah, vision. So there's a Discord channel in the chat there. If anyone's watching and looking for a team, this is going to be a tier 1, maybe mixed with tier 2 team for EU, hosted by Willow, or Wilo, I think it's Willow. I just say both of them. I just alternate between them since he's never corrected me. And now it is just Twists, trying to finish off Fact here. Trying to win the spray down, Scar Elvis, Uzi and M16 on very low health now. Oh, yeah, Uzi comes out on top eventually. And that will be Groza gone, with Fact still standing in it as a full squad. Here we have Sneaky heading out ahead, maybe even chasing down MVP Gaming. That's this map and everything load in, please, PUBG. Man, I run Rust on high graphics and I can't run PUBG Mobile on my computer. I think that says something about the coding and the optimization. It is a mobile game after all. Come on, just let me get the movement of the buggy, please. Oh, right, that's it. I'm not going to bother. Go on, Sneaky. Tika almost down at Sneaky there. Oh my days, Richard just drives straight past Danny. As Danny also goes down, an MVP, Akashi and Invi up on the hill behind. Will they be able to do any rescuing? I don't think Danny's going to be sitting out, but Akashi and Invi might be able to do something about this. As the final member shows up, I think Sneaky goes down, Killua shows up. Oh, and Invi almost gets set on fire. That was so close. What an aim with the molly. Beautiful Molotov, and somehow Invi just managed to jump over the top of it. Fricky does go down, sneaky on the edge of that building there, waiting for the rev, but everything's a bit too busy right now to get it in. Invi very low, going to heal up. Akashi behind the rock, look, I'm waiting for a moment. Let's see what Akashi can see here. Maybe going to fall back, maybe going to go for the flank. Just going to rotate around a little bit and get the sneaky scouting those mountains. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no squad quite hard enough. Oh, and now #1 EU pulling in. Yeah, he was scouting those mountains pretty good. It's a shame he didn't find them earlier, MVP earlier, because they only had shotguns and stuff without much armor. So if you did find them, you would have had a good switch on them, and you were pretty close, but looks like they got away. So quite a few people still in the zone, actually. Look like TMP. I think they dropped prison. Let's just double check if that's the team that dropped prison. Yeah, so they've come all the way from prison. They've driven all the way along the island. They've gone through Los Leones, and now they're almost out of zone, TMP. Well, they should have some pretty good loot, but it looks like Shady's still wearing a level 1 helmet. And if this is boosted loot, that's quite bad looting they've managed to have had so far. Yeah, 1 first aid kit, 1 med kit, 1 drink, 1 painkiller, 1 syringe. Mayo's got 4 med kits. Might want to share those, buddy. And Psychopath got 3 now, yeah. Ah, Yoku. So Yoku's an interesting Japanese name. That Yoku means to do something good. So Yoku Yaru is do something well. So do it well. Yoru Yate, please do it. Like Yoru Yate onegaishimasu is please do it well. Yoku. Just in case Yoku didn't even know the origin of their name and they're watching. They have now had a wee Japanese lesson. I don't know if you caught me, I was commentating in Japanese for about 15 seconds the other day. I was pretty proud of that. Until I ran out of vocabulary because I'm actually a complete noob when it comes to Nihongo. Nihongo. Shady down there. Fact Psychopath goes down to Mayo though. And Flacco now the last one standing for TMP. After all that mission around the map, they've been pinned on edge of zone by Fact, and it's so hard sometimes when you end up on the other end of map. The zone comes the opposite side. Look at this. The zone is literally on the opposite side of prison, and for Miramar that is no joke. Looks like Fact staying behind, just nading the smoke for now. Bang! But Shady gets that full med kit in. Bit more smoke and probably going to get that mission going on the buggy while Zest99 stays behind in zone. And this is the technique you don't often see in Tier 2 and Tier 3 scrims. It's leaving one member behind to try and get some extra kills and hold a team up. But actually Hellby's here too, so I do lie. They are all still here, sorry. However, my point still stands. And in Tier 1 scrims, you do often see like one member being left behind to push this, keep back the zone, the squad that's in the zone. Flacco there, we're nearly getting hit by a massive nade, but it rebounds from Flacco and hits Mayo! Hell B, mate! I bet you didn't expect that one. Hellby might even think that Flacco was the one that died, I don't know, but Yoku, yeah, Yoku pushing in there. Yoku, push shite kudasai! Yoku does go down and goes down very well. Flacco getting hit by Zest99 from behind. This in-zone fight is getting out of control, and it does look like one member of TMP has kept moving, I think. And that is a good little yeah, look. Shady made it out. Shady made it out alive, and I don't know if we're going to be able to say that for any of these left inside zone right now. And look at the middle of this zone. Complete opposite of Sandhawk. We had like four teams remaining in zone 4. No, I think it was 5, 6 teams in zone 4. They just kept on dropping from there. Yeah, it does look like most people inside. Oh no, fact, okay. Yeah, they've got the wipe, but the zone's going to eat them a bit. And looking at this, have a look at this distance. They're going to be fine. They are going to be fine, but they are going to come in the south, where TMP and Alpha Clan are. We've got the whole Future Nature squad in this truck here, looking for players. They've heard some shots, they're going to stop, and it looks like they're going to maybe try and finish off the other MVP squad. Come on, guys, can you just go kill another clan? You know, just leave MVP alone. It's like they help organize these scrims. Can you just leave them? Okay, this is gonna be an. I can tell you now, this is gonna be an excellent last Miramar zone. I can see all these teams coming in. Unfortunately, it might be a really open one. I do prefer a little bit of cover in my final zones, but then again, I'm not playing, and the chaos is going to be rife. There's Akashi and Invi here. They managed to escape from Future Nature before, and they're up here with TRG. Which stands for The Rage Esports. And that is a beautiful nade from Snow there as Akashi goes down. Invi here going to have to take out Snow and Sultan as Sultan crashes in the Golden Mirado. Nade's rebounding from Snow there. Not really sure what that was trying to do, but probably trying to get to the... Oh, he was trying to get to the corner of the house, but it hit the house itself. Invi probably quite aware that this is a battle not to push. And hopefully going to make it round to Akashi for a rev even, as Mythic does get healed straight back up. No, Invi will go down, and that will be MVP Gaming out in 15th place. And I do wonder, is the other MVP safe? Yes, the other MVP team is safe. TMP Shady has made it out alive. Sorry, I'll stop saying TMP. This is the Sirens. Psychopath coming up behind Shady there too. I saw on a tweet today, I'm not sure exactly who it was, someone is playing in the Sirens as their new team, and they say it's a really nice team to work with, so that's good to hear. I'll try and keep up to date with what they're doing, and I haven't seen them play too much. I think I've already seen them play about 2 or 3 times. But I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, and let's have a little look at this. It's not correct. Watch how this route goes. It's not actually every bit of route. It's just the straight line between the 2 spots. I didn't know that was exactly how it worked, but it's good to know now. So you could zigzag up and down, and the line would just make one line until it sends you off again there. Yeah. Oh, interesting. But it is good to see the routes of people. Let's have a look. Look, have a look at Future Nature route. Where have they been? Cardo and straight in. Yeah, not as many places as I thought. Sneaky with the 2x on an M24. Give Sneaky a nade and he'll probably blow a squad up. Give Nish a bike and he'll probably blow himself up. Just some quick facts. Bikes are broken S13, bro, like... I was playing a duo scrim, early season 13, and I was driving my bike along the flat ground next to Pachinki in Erangel. I shouldn't have to say in Erangel. By the flat ground in Pachinki. There was no bumps, nothing. All of a sudden, the bike goes flipping, flying. I go off it, I'm dead. It's just, and that was it. That was the end of my scrim. Okay, really good 14 teams remaining now. Zone 4 about to close in. Very open. It won't stay near El Azhar. There is barely any cover left. Kuma have the last compound middle zone, and BP5 have the last compound edge zone. BP5 will probably lose that compound. Kuma probably going to be able to hold on to that for quite a while. As the rest of these teams scramble into the circle. TRG, Sultan down. They've just lost Mythic, and where is Snow? Snow obviously not wanting to stay inside that truck, but When the back wheel's gone off a buggy, it's very hard to use. I often shoot the front wheels out. Well, actually, I used to before Season 13. I used to shoot the front wheels out for handling, but Season 13 fixed buggies and broke bikes. Thirsty for kills, taking Richard hours. Most of the 30 for skill squad is down. It's just Genty left now. Supreme may be about to bleed out. No, Pabli stealing the Supreme kill. Sneaky, last one standing. It looks like Genty's going to get a rev in. Maybe Pabli's going to save Future Nature here. Sneaky gets some more nades out there. A little bit too long. But yeah, everyone coming in here now. Killua goes down. A TFK Genty. Sneaky getting pushed by Alpha Clan. This is probably the end of Future Nature right now. And their Sneaky pulls out the 200 HP versus 10 HP clutch. Oh no, Sneaky healed. And being pushed heavily. What the hell? What the hell? Mate. Like, nice 1v2, but seriously, what were they doing? Buddy was just looking sideways. What was Buddy looking at? Buddy was like just looking over here. And then this guy prone just missed all the shots. I mean, that was fair enough, but this guy was just like looking. Maybe looking towards I mean, why? Anyway, Sneaky with a clutch. Now, last one alive for Future Nature. As there is so many gunshots now, it's going to be impossible to keep up with the action. But yes, we do have this last compound over there. Fletch now driving past Sneaky. Sneaky taking Fletch off the bike there and finishing off. So, Hellboy looking in the direction of Sneaky, knowing that Fletch had just been killed by him. Kuma starting to lose their compound. Last little bit inside zone with this amazing truck and this ridiculous skin on this van. Look at that. What an eyesore. I love it though. I do love it. So Black Team still with all 4 members now pushing into zone. They do have one guy behind them. Or who is behind them? Magic Aghar. Black Team gonna have to go around that compound. It is not for sale. That compound is not on the market. Black Team heading straight for the middle now. Where are you gonna stop though? Where can you stop? Look at all those little black dots on the terrain around Pabli. Putting her right next to Skylar and Zart from #1 EU, and Pabli does go down and finished off by Kuma Fox, still holding down the last little corner of that compound in zone. Tromi also went down. They had 4 team members a second ago, but when that rotation started, they were quickly pushed down to 2. Really difficult rotations right now to make. Sneaky managed to claim one of the only little boxes left on the map as a solo. Maybe be able to get into the top 10 if Sneaky just survives a little bit longer. Hellboy getting fired too. Can Hellboy make it? Hellboy is now out. Thirsty for kills. Kelly spraying down with the Scar L. Having a look over here at Temmie, sending the shots to FP. Temmie actually getting a good little explosion there, and unfortunately getting distracted when Leo peeks and will actually manage it just there. But shots from the behind, Shady there inside zone, but will go down. Playzone gets Trickster. Nini manages to mini Groot. Temmie does get Shady as well. Temmie getting some good kills here in the last zone. 2 currently about to finish off Leo and put that on 3. Right about now, we've got Sneaky still surviving from it. Last time we checked here, about a minute ago, Sneaky was in 11th place. Now Sneaky is in 5th place. Let's have a look how this solo keeps going. #1 EU pushing up on this northwest edge right now. Zard is downed. Temmie there. Last one surviving for Black Team as well. And then we do also have Team 21, FP there. I'm not sure on the real name. I'm sorry. Kuma, 4 standing, but they don't have the compound anymore. A #1 EU still standing. Can Sneaky survive these squads fighting each other? as the blind nades come raining down into the smoke. One shot going to try and get Sneaky out with the nade. All it will take is a perfectly aimed explosion, but they're all bouncing a little bit too far. They're even shooting blind into the smoke right now, but Sneaky just waiting patiently. How many more smokes have you got? And Sneaky going to try and nade themselves. That wasn't actually bad considering there was no information. Just noise, audio. More nades coming out. N1 have lost a member. FP lost a member. They're in zone. Sneaky getting the shot on one shot, but finished from the side by Kuma. I knew there would be too many people, too many big teams surrounding Sneaky to get past into the top 3. It was just too difficult with 4 above and 4 behind. It's going to be so hard. But Kuma here, full health almost. Going to try and finish off the number 1 EU who are on their back foot right now. One shot does go down. They do have time for revs and they do have zones, so this actually could go either way. Kuma have the health advantage. Kuma have a vehicle, but 1B have the high ground zone. However, it's not going too well for them. They keep on getting shot down when they peek, and Kuma are making that headway. Getting the damage in when they peek and moving forward when they heal. It's working so well. And the Golden Mirado has made it to the last zone, but it has been exploded. Not the golden one, that's the brown one. Shut up, Bigfoot. Still waiting for a team to take the Golden Mirado to first place. Quarter goes down. Leo on the right. Fox coming in the middle. One shot is down too. Nini sending shots down and finishes Fox 77 off. 2 knocks to Kuma. That means there's 1 knock left. Where is the last player? Here we have Slike, sorry. N1 playing that so well. Slike trying to continue the tactic of smashing the health and getting the push. How many more smokes has Slike got? It's worth dropping them all right now. Oh, excellent use of smokes. Wow, another knock on Skylar. Is there 8 seconds? Is there 8 seconds? The blind shots coming in. And that is it for Slike. The game is over with number 1 EU taking first place with a lovely 9 kills. Kuma in second with 5, FP 6 kills in third. I'm going to ask Danny quickly what I go on with this team. I don't know what their name is. Black team in fourth with 11. Future Nature with 5 kills, all on Sneaky. Sneaky did excellent there in that last zone. Look how Sneaky slingshot from 11th place to 5th place like that. Maybe it was 4th, but still, just surviving a minute in these late zones can mean, like, what is the difference in points between 11th place and 5th? It's like, it's a lot. I think 5th's about 10 points, 11th's like 1. So that's like, yeah, it's like about, this is roughly about 9 points difference. With those extra kills as well, really helping Future Nature rack up the points as we go through tonight. The Sirens there with 0 kills in 6th. BP5 with 5 kills in 7th. X Gamers 8th place, 0. Thirsty for kills, 3 kills. 9th. MVP 1 kill in 10th. Magic 0 kills 11th. Fact 7 kills though 12th place. Unfortunately, that's a good momentum to start off with. Must have been taken out. Oh yeah, they were stuck. They were stuck in the zone with that fight, and then they pushed north. I missed how they went out, but it was a hard push staying behind in zone so long. Coming into zone with the damage and with the edges still there. Alpha Clan only 2 players. 14th place, 1 kill. MVP Gaming 2 kills, 15th place. Most Wanted, and Groza in 16th and 17th with no kills. Okay. 2 seconds. I don't think my room codes are coming just yet. But yeah, I got the Vision Gaming server, so I'm just going to post that in case anyone currently looking for a team. I have been asked to ask around. Tier 2, Tier 1, EU, mostly TPP squad here. Looking to go quite serious. It's in its early days right now. Should you not be with them for their life, I'm sure you can ride out and test how it's going for a few weeks, few months. A lot of people jump teams, and you got to spend a little while with a team before you really know. So go check them out. I think they're going to grow pretty good, man. I've got high hopes, and I'm going to be watching them. Similar to Future Nature, kind of new to the Tier 1 scene. And we'll see if they can pass off the victory that Future Nature did when they jumped into their first T1 with that. They won the whole night, by the way, yeah. It wasn't just like a chicken dinner. I think they got 2 chickens and they won the whole scrim. So, yeah, get yourself into the Discord server for... and see what it's saying if you're looking for a team right now. I'm going to jump on this shield. I'm going to change that time, sorry. Should be about... I put 2105. Okay, well, yeah, cheers. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Just going to put some music on for you now. Everybody take it easy. Okay, everybody, hello and hello, hello. Welcome back. We're in the third game tonight here in Miramar. It snowed a lot in Miramar. Here in Vikendi. And it'll be a 1.1 zone speed for the slightly smaller map. And hopefully not a 50% water map, but it's Vikendi. We will see. Fortunately, winery, Volnova, cement factory. All a little bit far from the flight path, but they are simply my favourite drop zones. We'll see what these teams are saying. There's quite a few straight out the plane there. Looks like most wanted are going straight for Vihar. Is it Villa? Was that 3 squads heading for Villa? I think Black Team might be heading towards more like Tovar, Dino Park. But Future Nature definitely taking Villa, I think. And where are TRG going? TRG trying to get to Tovar? And it looks like Goroka might be the first proper double drop there, but there's a lot of teams here. Tovar might be where it's at. Groza Gaming pulled up inside Goroka with Kuma. This could be an interesting. They're both very aggressive squads. Leo is already down. Does look like thirsty for kills. Got Tovar to themselves. Black Team in some compounds outside. TLG of the compound above the castle area. I'll probably bring this big screen over to Goroka for a second while we see how Kuma and Groza deal with this. Oh my god, look, they're opposite. Wow. Oh my days, Ribelo, what a clever move, man. That was really, really smart by Ribelo. Groza, if you're listening, and if Ribelo is a trial, get them signed. Look at that. I haven't actually seen that before. It was really clever, man. I don't know if you saw what happened there, but basically it was this spot versus its alternate spot. And Riber jumped over. Easy blind spot, easy blind spot, easy blind spot, easy flank. Nice skills, Ribelo, and Groza are just smashing through Kuma here. Did say equally aggressive teams. I might take that back. Groza are one of the most aggressive teams, and they really live up to their name. The Groza gun being horrible to deal with. Temi goes down there. Sneaky getting a knock on Black Team. Not sure what Temi was doing out here, stranded alone, as the rest of Black Team have headed north to Mount Kresnik, and it looks like they're just going to let Temi die and go and loot up for now. No real need. Ah, Tromi very low on health, so I'm guessing Temi got shot at a car, maybe? Because they drove past. Tromi 2 maybe getting sprayed. Did miss that on the map and the screen, but I guess that's what happened. Future Nature getting their first point of the match. Was it Sneaky? Yes. Sneaky, please share the kills a little bit more with your team. You're taking them all. Viper Slug in the chat. Let's go, Future Nature. Let's go. Oh my days. They pulled it right at Sleek's compound. Danny straight down. Kenzo 2, and that is MVP Gaming wiped from the map with Slyke on 1 bit of health. The rest Akuma gone. That is going to infuriate MVP Gaming there. That is not nice, man. Look at Slyke's health there. It was literally 1 HP. You could have hit Slyke with a pistol to the toe, and Slyke would have been gone. Senso down there. The siren's just not letting Senso pull up on this compound, and this is the thing, you just got to be so careful what compound you pull up on. You've just seen that happen twice in a row. Looking like a reasonably slow, calm start to the game here. 14 teams remaining. Probably going to stay quite high as these zones close in. As you can see, oh, we've got Team Air 737. They've jumped in. TRG and Cement Factory. Oh, and Grozza and Future Nature, a battle we've wanted to see. Complex goes down. So Complex is gone, Quiet is down. Sneaky is down. Twist hopefully doesn't know Sneaky's there right now. Twist does not know. Really good stuff. Look at this. Twist coming in strong, trying to rescue Grozza, but getting knocked straight out by Future Nature. Ricky goes down 2. There's 2. Is it just 1 standing for Grozza? They can do this. Wow. Future Nature going to take out Grozza right now. Beautiful stuff. Killua goes... I don't want to eat my words. I don't want to eat my words. Richard, thank you. Yeah, those words weren't very appetizing, so I appreciate that, Richard. Nice one. Oh my days. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. And look, you got to get the MVP up first, haven't you? No, Sneaky was on the lowest health. But yeah, Fricky and Killua just having a nice little chat here. Can't open doors when you're downed, unfortunately. Yeah, mate, you can't open doors. It looks like Killua is actually trying to open that door. What are you doing? Let's go, Future Nature. I think when you've got people in the chat, it's definitely like good omens for you. Get some fans, everybody. Get some fans and get them in the chat, then you'll all do better. Okay, MVP now pulling up in the compound directly next to Future Nature. And it does look like they're going to take it. Okay. Maybe shoot when you've healed, maybe? But, yeah. Maybe they saw an opening. If people don't know where you are, and you've got low health, or you're in the zone, don't shoot. Heal up. Get to zone. Or at least call your clan TFK, thirsty for kills, and I'll let you get away with it because it's in the name. out by Josh there on that shed. Crispy was trying to push into Most Wanted here, but Trix has now been let off. Jetto too. Crispy will bleed out there. Can Jetto and Trickster get the revenge or not? Josh pacing up and down the shed there. Oh, MVP are starting to knock. Yeah, they look like they pushed it. Who pushed who? Yeah, Future Nature did get pushed. Well, guys, if there's one lesson you can learn from this, it's heal before you strike. MVP looked like they just heard those shots and came straight in. I did miss that, but it wasn't a small screen actually, so you would have been able to see that. I haven't got enough space to make. I haven't got enough space right now, so I can see the small screen at all times. It's a little bit irritating, but I just need to like a slightly bigger area, or maybe there we are. Future Nature gone now to MVP. Yeah, slightly bigger area, or like another thing to raise this screen up, and then I can have it underneath, but can't do anything right now. So that's 13th place, and how many kills did they have before they went out? They had 5 kills. Not the worst points, maybe about 6, 7 more points for them. There goes Noxing as the tiny little car explodes. And what is Boris saying? Oh, no, luckily Boris does have a vehicle still. Someone's got their all chat on.
What the?
So that's BP5 or FP.
Нет, Хейсман.
You know, I just straight grass you up. I'm a proper snitch when it comes to the all chat. I do not want anyone earworming me when I'm trying to stream this stuff. It's like... It's hard enough to stay focused on the camera.
Почему у них 20 моликов?
Shh. It really does my nut in. It's hard enough to focus on everything, then they've got some random language earworming me. I hope you get clapped, whoever that is. I hope you get clapped. Josh is in love with the shed right now. Does look like... I did think he's being flanked, though. Give me a second. Yeah, Trickster's going to have him, man. Watch this. Or not. Jetto is. Nope. Oh. Jetto isn't. Trickster will finish that off. There was only 1 HP left as Josh goes down, and Jetto will get the rev in. Ooh, nice nade, David. I know they weren't there, but... Shadowin and Leo have been really holding down this compound very well. They've been completely surrounded by BP5, but that will be it. I think that was a headshot to Leo, and they've got the knock. Shadowing does get a knock on Kendo though, pushing back up. My days, oh my gosh, Shadowin, wow. Like, the 2v4 compound defense is just going so well right now. Leo just stood there healing with the Irish cap on, Irish hat. Leo gets burnt out. That might be both of them down to mollies now. Shadowin retreats. Shadowin gets retreats, but gets knocked by Shady there from the Sirens. So the Sirens do lose Mayo and Flacco to BP5, and it looks like TMP Shady gonna head off in this beautiful skin. One of my favorite skins right now. This and the red one that's similar. The car with the face on it. And we do have a nice healthy 8 teams remaining for what is now going to be Zone 5. Hellboy coming in strong there and taking out Jetto. Fletch also here. The whole of MVP pushing strong. Trickster gets Godspeed down, but then Ecliptic finishes it off, and it's Murder She Wrote, and then MVP will continue with 4 players into these final zones. Quite a few full squads left, actually. Let's have a little look at the master roster. We've got the Sirens. We've only 1 person left. Kuma with only 1. Every other team, 4 members remaining apart from BP5 that have phrase. This is going to be a really, really good last zone. Not too many little solos trying to survive. Straight squad fights all the way through. And we'll see where it ends up. It could jump down Garoka, but it's looking like it's going to be a little bit in the middle. And I reckon it's going to jump like southeast, southwest maybe a little bit. Keep a little bit of Garoka in for the last, for Zone 6. Then Zone 7 is probably going to be quite open. And we'll see these squads fighting it out. And the zones jumped quite far east from where it was, so BP5, Shady, last one remaining for the Sirens, and MVP got ahead east now. Kuma Slike doing the long rotation, maybe going to come in the east side. TRG there in the southeast, looking reasonably comfortable for now. We'll see what Shady does. Shady struggling for a place to land. But does make it. Viper Slug, how big are your feet? Yeah, 12 inches or size like 14, 15. MVP coming in. MVP warmed up a little bit more than Fact. Psychopath going to smoke up. But yeah, it does make quite a difference. If, look, no kills for Fact, 6 kills for MVP. MVP are warmed up. You spend the whole match hanging around. So I was just asking VSM Willow about he was saying they go for the kills. I was asking about that, just trying to get a perspective from a really thirsty squad as to why, and he's got a really good point that when you get to the last zone, you're more warmed up than the rest of them. I think it's a valid point. If you've been fragging the whole game and you're fighting a team that's been hiding the whole game, you're going to be more in the shooting zone. But obviously you have to win all those fights, or most of those fights. Oh, and BP5 getting sprayed down by Ecliptic there. Wow, so much spray. Yoku taking out Hellboy. And yeah. Oh my god, what a rebound nade. Hellby almost down. Send another one of them off, MVP. Still 5 teams remaining. More nades getting sent off. Doesn't quite get the rebound as the last one did. Someone blows up Shady's car. Shady still alive. Hellby does want to heal up. Currently just healing off boost. Godspeed down. Ecliptic just got the rev. How many heals left do they have? Oh, Ecliptic's looking absolutely fine for heals for now. Are you using bandages as well? No. I was going to say, you got 4 first aid kits and a med kit and you're using bandages. That's what it looked like. Godspeed also up, getting that first aid kit in. Hellboy, very low, is using bandages. This fight between Fact and MVP has been using up a lot of ammo. I wonder if they have any left. Mythic does go down, MVP too. So much ammo used. How much are they packing? Hellby pulls the vehicle up just into the edge of zone there, it looks like. Gets taken out from the side by Baby there. Really good angle Baby had on MVP as they try and move away from that compound as the zone swallows it whole. Shady there, right on the edge, still alive. Shady is pulling a sneaky this game. 4 teams remaining now. Shady doing the excellent solo survival game. Whoa, chill. I was just asking, mate. I'll give you any measurement you want. I'll get the ruler out. This is so I can't interact with the chat live. I don't like. And now I've had a pop in chat a few times. It's really starting to annoy me that it's not live. Someone just invent some sort of internet time machine. There we are. MVP finished off in 4th place. Shady still surviving, getting an extra bunch of points for that. Shady actually possibly able. 8 meters from zone. I'm guessing no smokes. so interesting having a med up in zone, even though you're so close. It's just oh, Shady did their best. Whoa, Fricky's 12 centimeters taller than me. The hell? That's huge, Fricky. Big boy. There we go. It looks like that. Yeah, fact, do take that. TRG in second place. Sirens in third. And MVP in fourth. Yeah, he's distracting. And yeah, sorry for not being fully on it in that final zone. I'm busy talking about my measurements in the chat. We distracting Bigfoot. Shh. No, it's alright. I like the chat. It's nice. It's nice to have you guys around and interacting. So yeah, they fact with 4 kills, TLG with 6, sorry, Sirens with 6, MVP with 9, BP5 with 4 in 5th place, Kuma with 2 in 6, and Thirsty for kills with 0 in 7. I guess they're still thirsty. We'll see how they get on in the last match. I think that's X Gaming. 8th with 4th, FP 9th with 1. Black Team no kills 10th, Most Wanted 1 kill 11th, Team Air 737, 12th place no kills, Future Nature 5 kills 13th place, Groza with 3 kills in 14th, MVP none in 15. We need to take that last game, that's for sure. Yeah, good luck with that, Fricky. Sure you can. Is it a Wrangle? I think it's a Wrangle next day. Let's go. So I do have a TDM tournament in 2 weeks. I'm going to do some test runs on Sunday and edit an advert for it. $20.31. Next game probably around $21.45. All right, we'll be back in about 10 minutes, everybody. Thank you very much for being with us. Check, check, check. Hello, everybody. We're back. So my chat was popping the last game about my height, my shoe size, and I was just getting a little bit distracted there. Fricky's like 12 centimeters taller than me, and I don't often meet people taller than me. So it was a bit of a surprise. I did actually get distracted. I'm still distracted now. I'm talking in the chat too, but I got a little bit distracted when that circle was coming to the end, and I need to learn from that. I'm still learning as a caster, by the way. I've only been doing this 3 months, and just keep my eyes on the screen in the last half of the game, and try and deal with that chat afterwards when there's no action. So yeah, but I'm sure you'll all forgive me. Please forgive me. We're here in this final game now in Iran. I do like to see a crates drop. It's the dumbest drop in the world, in my opinion, but also one of the funnest. There's just not enough cover, and all the loot's out in the open. You know what I'm saying? Kendo goes down there. Is it set? Oh, it's Team Air 737 here with BP5. Team Air only came in for the last 2 or 3 games. Yeah, and the music is Jetsam, a Scottish producer, also called Conscious. I'll post a link in the chat again. And copy artist link. There we are. That's Jetsam. Have a look where everyone else dropped. There is, I think that's Future Nature in Pachinki. No, it's Groza. Oh, is it Groza and... Oh my god, let's go Pachinki. I'm so sorry I missed that. Let's go! Just the crates is always entertaining as hell. No, Killua with the UMP as well. Oh my days. Nightmare. Shots coming off here. We do have number 1 EU. We do have Groza here. And we've also got X Gamer, I think. What's going on here? Yeah. Yeah. 15's X Gamers. Crispy here used to be at number 1 EU. Future Nature here with Groz. This is a good Pachinki drop. I don't think anyone's going to have much loot. It's going to be a bit of a scramble for loot. And whoever's got the scars, etc. Sneaky in this little balcony here. Hopefully getting some good information. Have a little look. I'm going to just cycle through these players and see what they're saying. Nini with the M16. Uzi on 1 shot. Uzi and Pachinki is as strong as any AR, I think. UMP and Pachinki, not quite, but I think the UMP is actually not as bad as I thought it was. I've never really used it personally, but watching these matches, I've seen the UMP do some crazy stuff, so I don't think it's as bad as what I thought. Crispy goes down, unfortunately. Groza sticking together and taking apart the players. Picking apart the players that are left behind. Oh, and Sneaky pushing in. Let's go, Sneaky. Got 1 knock. Making the push by himself. Jump, drop shot, shotgun. Nini and the DP beats the shotgun as they finish them off. Can Sneaky get the rev? I think it might happen. Someone's coming in a car as well, man. Pachinki is lit right now. X-Gaming Gito. I guess Crispy was... Yeah, I guess Gito was a little bit further away. I did notice there was only 2 of X-Gaming here before. At least Sneaky's back up. I don't know how many meds you got there, Sneak. Just bandages, eh? So we'll see how this goes. Oh, and Trickster's getting swamped by Crawler 2. That is so horrible, man. Being swamped by 4 people. It's so painful to deal with. I mean, at least you can go down honorably. It's not like losing a 1v1 where you've only got yourself to blame. There we are, and the last member of XG, Geo, just heading off there. Fricky has been knocked and taken straight out. So is Sneaky, though. Unfortunately, the Groza are getting their revenge for the last game. Twist looking down. What can Twist see? Can Twist get an angle? Oh, the Moddy's coming out. No way. Just misses them. Look how close to the flames they are. Wow. Sneaky going to be able to get that med off, hopefully. Sneaky goes straight back down to the Scarrel. There was only a chip of health in Sneaky's health bar. Future Nature maybe going to suffer the wrath of Groza in revenge for the last game when they wiped them. They are being pushed heavily from both sides. Complex and Twist coming in. And it does look like that is the end of this half of Future Nature. There is only 1 remaining now. We are talking Richard alone. Richard finished off the whole of Groza last time. Well, not the whole, but he finished off Groza last time, and doesn't look like he's going to be able to do it with a 1v4 situation. And he's actually being shot down with a silenced M16. And that's it. The Scar and the headshot from GG Vass and Future Nature now out in 15th place, unfortunately. Pachinki was so busy there, and Groza really dominated that drop. Future Nature did good with 3 team kills, but Groza ended up with 6, and they're all still alive. Flowing down to the bridge on the east side, it looks like... yeah, it looks like Nukes has lost the rest of the squad here. And is currently running away from both MVP teams. Is it MVP versus MVP right now? I don't think they're shooting each other so much just yet. Who was... I think that might have been... I don't know, I missed exactly who that was there. But we do have MVP versus MVP. This could be interesting. Always worth a look when a clan fights itself. It does look like Team Air 737 came out on top of Georgia Paul. You might have been watching that on the small screen. I certainly wasn't. Like I said, I need to rearrange it so it's in my face. Thanks for the spells. Where am I distracting squad at? MVP going to avoid crossing that bridge because it looks like the other MVP are holding it down. And are they going to just go for the boat, I think? Is there a boat? There's normally a boat here. Yeah, they got a boat. They got a boat and a jet ski. Oh no, a boat and a piece of grass. What is this grass doing? What is this bush all about? I ain't seen that bush before. Is the water level rising? Does Erangel have global warming? Or is it just a hoax? Oh yeah, and look, I think MVP Gaming made the right choice here. As you can see, Kuma and TFK, thirsty for kills, pushing in. We're going to see how they get past it. Oh my days, what is going on with that truck? I think that was a graphical glitch there. Just kept rolling. Nice little bit of cover to use though. Habibi shooting down on Ecliptic and go. Fletch poking up the other side. Habibi does go down. Ecliptic on pretty low health. Nice Uzi work from Kelly there. Ooh, and they both go down. I think that was Kuma Fox in the distance. Saving Kelly's life, but then trying to steal the kill. I think Kelly will go down with the point going to MVP there. No, Kuma Fox, sorry. Yeah, Kuma Fox got that one. Who got... Ah, so yeah, Kuma Fox got the knock on MVP. And yeah... No, sorry. The guy that just died here, forgot the name already, got the knock on MVP. And Kuma got the knock on... the one that just died. Fletch is going to get this heal. What is going on with you, Fletch, up and down like that? Yeah, so an MVP gets the kill for Habibi. And Thirsty for Kills will not get the kill for MVP as they do get that rev on. Genty is the last one standing now for Thirsty for Kills, stuck in this little petrol station. Thirsty for Kills. Kelly just came in. Rest in peace there, Kelly. As MVP, after gatekeeping that compound and racking up a bunch, gatekeeping the bridge and racking up a bunch of kills, they move south to Military Island now. MVP making it down to a compound outside Sosnovka military base. Wow, MVP pull up on the compound and instantly continue gatekeeping from the safe zone. This is really good stuff from Hellboy, Fletch, and Ecliptic right now. Where's Godspeed at? Up on the flank. Really good positioning. Look at this. It's all over for Godspeed. Waiting. Look, watch. Look at the patience here. Waiting for the right time. Ooh, why didn't more damage go in there? Why didn't more damage go in? There we are, Godspeed, good positioning, and nice little survival there when you start getting shot at. Is it just Leo standing? No, Slyke is alive, just very low health. I wish they changed the colour, because look, the knock colour is the same as the low health colour. And it's sometimes confusing. Like, I wish the knock colour was just like an orange or something, or, I don't know. It is in the top left. If you look in the top left, oh, Kuma Slyke, last one standing now. Snaking it out, trying to take out all three remaining members of MVP in this area. I just don't think it's going to go that well. Slyke does go down. Godspeed going to come in and get some loot as the rest of them move into the next zone. A little bit south, very south actually for a Erangel zone. We might even see it close in around this compound that Alpha Clan are in. MVP aren't in-game in zone anymore. They don't have too far to go, but Depends where they try and crash. I do quite like the aeroplanes are looking good right now. Aeroplanes are a good spot, as is the cliff here. Really good spot right now. And this is me saying this as if I didn't have the information, by the way. I do have all the information, so obviously I would also say if I was dumb and I was playing, I might say this compound is good, but the chances of someone being in this compound if you didn't know are very high. Even if you didn't know they're there, it's like one of the last remaining compounds, center zone. Chances of a squad being there are extremely high. You need to consider that if you're going to push these zones, push these compounds inside zone. Let's have a look at 737. Maybe they're considering it. It looks like they've already been shot down on their way past. And this is the thing, like, avoid the compounds late zone, especially if there's minimal compounds. Luckily for 737, Alpha Clan are a little bit split up throughout this compound, but they haven't managed to take advantage of that. That's actually been Alpha Clan's strength. Nice molly there, nearly, oh, it was a nade actually, sorry, nearly taken out Machine, but Humus on very low health now and does need to get a first aid kit in as Black Team push in and get the knock there. Black Team now pushing in on this compound. This compound's going to be very hot. I wonder if anyone else is going to come and try and join this party right now. Alpha Clan still all standing so comfortably. So I'm interested to see how MVP Gaming push in on this here. They definitely heard those shots now. Looks like they're avoiding that compound for now. A little bit of extra shots from Danny there. And they're heading up to the cliff area. Good spot, good choice. I might, if I do say so myself, bad driving as well there, guys. But, you know, you're out of the shots. And one thing I don't know how many teams do, but I think is really OP, is having a navigator. Like, just have one of your team members, like, on the map who's not driving. Have that guy who's not driving, or whoever's dead, like, it can be the dead person. Have them looking at the map, directing you away from compounds, setting a new mark for you to follow around the map. So, say you have to go past this compound here, you could have your guy, say you're coming from the west, you could have your guy set a marker between the compound and the plains, so you have the furthest away point from any compound area. And then as you get to the other side, like, they could change the marker down to the cliff area and just say go right a bit, and you can just follow their markers and directions to the safe areas. And obviously, like, if you're going to do what MVP did there and drive over a cliff into the water, they can also warn you of that. Because as a driver, you might not know the map off by heart, especially at these weird little edges like this. That looked like it was going to keep going. You know, not many people spend much time around this area, so you might not know the terrain and the topography off by heart. Do quite like the spread that MVP have right now. They've got 2 heading west and 2 hanging around on the east. Obviously, because they're on the coast, they have no pressure from behind right now. And we do have MVP versus MVP. It has continued. And they're swapping nades. Are we going to see similar tactics? Oh my god, Kento gets Hellboy, and now they know who it is. And now they have to wipe them, because if they retreat, it's going to look like teaming. So they got to get that wipe down. Keep the pressure on Kenzo with those nades. I do like it. Fletcher's currently getting the rev on. Kenzo missing the chance to maybe explode one of those vehicles and take them out. Wow, what the hell? Fact with the OP positioning. They're out on the sausage rock. The little hot dog rock, or whatever you want to call it. It's like this long fin... It's more like a turd, really, isn't it? It's like... Yeah, it's like one of those really big turds that kind of get thinner as you finish off. That's what that is. And that is just crazy positioning for Zest99. I think it was Fricky. It might have been someone else. I might be mistaken, but... You see this rock here in the middle between Novo and Milter? They were on that rock in a scrim, and they got like 4 kills from the rock. I'm interested to see what S99 pulls off here, but it does look like it's going to be survival based for now, just chilling out. I would not have shot from here if I was S and let anyone know I was out there. Oh, I was just about to check out Nuke's rotation, but they did go down. We'll check out firstly for kills rotation here. Genty being the last one alive. See how these solos can survive through this. If these solos can survive through this. We did have a great jump from 11th to 5th place by Sneaky earlier on. Genty getting shot with the rotation from all angles and will not make it. That was Sultan getting that kill there. TFK Kelly, we are not lucky today. Looks like no one can take this compound off Alpha Clan. They've been holding it down so well. Even Grozza couldn't do anything about it. And we all have seen Grozza in action. Both MVP teams still alive. Tika keeping an eye on them. Tika in quite a good spot. If Fletch and Ecliptic start moving down, they can surprise them. Zest99 now moving in, actually losing health from being underwater too long. Gonna have to get up on that rock and get some heals in, I think. 2 medkits left. Oh, and completely off topic, guys and girls, but I just saw in a Riggs Gaming video that Tencent are showing signs of really taking the hacking seriously, because I know Season 13 has been the worst yet. So just on that, while that's on my mind, I thought I'd mention it. Go check out Riggs Gaming's newest video. There's a crazy new hack in there I've never seen, but I haven't actually been playing Season 13. Oh, and Danny takes out Zest99. Unfortunately, Zest99 won't make it. Shadowing down, Godspeed down in the middle. It looks like MVP Gaming have chose to edge, whilst the other MVP team sticking around in the middle of zone right now. But Alpha Clan so OP today in this final Erangel match, holding down that compound so well. There we are. Fletch finished off by Tika. Yeah, MVP right on the edge of that new zone now, but Ecliptic does get taken out. Alpha Clan, have they got a vehicle to make this push? They've got 2 cars sitting ready. They are 2 OP right now. 2 Darcias? Yeah, Darcias. 2 Darcias ready to go. No skins as well. I think that's OP, by the way. Like, all these vehicle skins, you can't hide your vehicle. You can't park it in what looks like a spawn point and pretend that you're not there. So there is no sneaking around and hiding the fact you pulled up at a compound when you've got skins. Although, having said that, most teams do pull up straight at the compound, but it is good to have the option to hide the car in what looks like a spawn point. Pretend you're not in the compound and swamp people when they turn up. So MVP Gaming now taking some damage from zone. Danny jumps down behind a bush. Tika is down and might not make it. Or maybe... No. Just a meter too late. Oh, Tika. Too close. Tika was doing really good in this final zone as well. So that is an L for MVP as they now try and take out the rest of Ace Alpha Clan. This is going to be really difficult. But at least Danny's got double loot. smokes from Danny. Definitely got some more smokes from Tika then. How are they going to do this with 0 cover? Come on, Danny. The 1v4 clutch with no cover. We all know you can do it. I don't think anyone could pass this off right now. This is like... This is ridiculous. They have a spread across the whole map. They've got one person pushing, 2 people pushing, 3 people pushing. A nade into the smoke there. A nade behind Danny. And it's over. So Alpha Clan there, holding down that compound for a good 5-10 minutes as the zone closed in, and ending up with a total of 12 kills there. MVP Gaming in second place with 5. FP there, third place with 2 kills. The other MVP squad, can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, I'm sorry. They did join late, so they weren't on the roster. On 11 kills in 4th place. TRG there with 5 kills in 5th place. Most wanted 1 in 6. Fact 7th place 1 kill. Grozer was 7 in 8th. Thirsty for kills, no kills in 9th. Still thirsty, I'm sorry. Kelly did come in the chat and say they're not lucky today. They have had a bad night, but they're a good squad, so we'll see them again next week and see if they can come out a little bit higher. They've had reasonably good placement. They just haven't managed to get those frags in, and they've been taken out in some awkward situations, but hopefully they can watch back on this video, see what happened and learn from it. That's what these scrims are for. They're not about winning, they're about learning. And the win is just a bonus if you get it. So just bear that in mind, and maybe be sad. I'd be sad if I lost a tournament, but I'd never be sad if I lost a scrim. Right now, we're going to sign off, I think, after showing you the last of these scores. And I was at a party before I did this, actually. There was a barbecue party in the park. I might go back and see how they're doing. But yeah, definitely going to grab a beer out the fridge now and chill out a bit. So, yeah, thanks everyone for being with us. And what day is it? Saturday. So tomorrow night I'm going to be doing some test runs for the deathmatch, recording some footage for my advert for my new Team DM tournament coming up. It is fully signed up, but you will be able to see the next one and sign up for it. There's 16 teams signed up this time. I'm going to go for 32 next time, but the first round might be knockout to save time. If I have 32 teams, I might literally do knockout first round, so even the best squads could have one bad round and be out. But it's we're 16 teams. We're doing best of 3 in every game, and then the final is best of 9. But yeah, so that's going to be what's happening tomorrow. Then in the evening we'll have the Clan Wars Scrim League, and yeah. So thanks for being with us, everyone, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for Future Nature filling up the chat, and peace out, everybody. Have a good night.